Okay, hello everybody. This school year is going to be kind of different for everybody involved, so I'm changing up the way I do things, and this is going to be kind of my intro to the class lecture. So, welcome to Mr. Taft's classroom. I'm Mr. Taft. This is my classroom. I want to kind of go over how things are going to be structured for the very least the first quarter of the school year, potentially for more. We'll have to see how things go. So first and foremost, this is going to be what's called a flipped classroom. That's a super technical education term. What a flipped classroom means is I'm going to be putting my lessons online, and the expectation is going to be for you to watch the lessons outside of class. So when you're home, during study hall, whatever, take notes, and then you're going to be doing the assignment based on those lessons in the classroom where I am. So your homework, as it is going to be to just watch a video or take notes on a presentation. And then the work will be done when you're in the classroom. So video at home, we'll call this lesson. Home. And then homework in class. So it's not really homework, it should be called classwork. So you guys shouldn't have too much stuff that you have to do at home. Now, this class is also going to be gamified. Now, exactly what that means is something I'm working on right now, but the very, very first day of class, I'm going to have you guys choose an avatar and a game name, and I'll introduce you to the game world, and we'll kind of get things started. I think it's going to be really fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. I'm going to be sending that kind of a letter home to explain the process, and things will be explained as we go. So there we go. Now the next thing is general expectations for the classroom. So for general expectations, I expect all assignments from the previous week are due the following Monday morning. So that is going to be an interesting experience. So all assignments, and this is whether you're absent, this is whether you were gone for whatever reason, all assignments are going to be due the following Monday. So the expectation is the same for everybody. And by Monday, I mean Monday at 8 a.m. Anything handed in after that is going to have a 50% deduction for being late. So 50% late deduction. Also, late work cannot be corrected. And no correctee. If an assignment is handed in on time and is mostly done, you'll be able to do corrections for full credit back. Now, the other thing that I'm expecting of you guys, and this is kind of new for me, is I expect every student to have a 1-inch binder with 3 dividers. Now, I have a ton of dividers in my classroom that you can use, and I can get a binder for anybody who doesn't have one. So if you don't have a 1-inch binder, I can get you one. But that should be just your math binder, no matter which math class you're taking from me. Let's talk about grading here. So I kind of already alluded to this in the expectations tab, but unlike before, I'm not weighting my gradebook, at least for the first quarter. I might end up weighting it later on, again, depending on what happens, but you will know the very first day of class exactly how many points you need to get whatever grade you want. Now, because of that, I'm not weighting any of my categories, and you'll have a list of every assignment for the quarter on it before we even get started. That doesn't mean you'll be able to do the assignments, like, rush super far forward, but you'll always know what needs to be done, and you'll always be able to keep track of if you have assignments done or not. Now, as far as your grading goes, like I said, if an assignment is handed in after Monday morning, the following Monday morning, you get a 50% late deduction, meaning you can make at most half the credit that assignment is worth, and you cannot make corrections to it. If it's handed in on time, you can make corrections. So make sure you're getting your assignments to me by 8 a.m. Monday morning. All right, so that's grading. Now, as far as classroom rules, I don't really go in for a huge ton of classroom rules. I mean, obviously all school rules apply. All school rules. But on top of the all school rules thing here, I would expect that everybody be respectful, not just to yourselves or to me, but to other people in the class. Respectful. I'd expect you guys to be responsible for your own items. So come to class prepared with your binder, ready to work. If you ever forget a pencil, I'm fine giving you a pencil. It's not a big deal. If you ever want a mechanical pencil, I have mechanical pencils you can get for 25 cents. And then on top of being respectful and being responsible, let's talk about the ones that everybody's really curious about. And that's the phone stuff. So phone rules. So the rule for your phone is you can have it on your person, you can have it on your desk, but I should never see the screen. If I see your screen, I'm going to take your phone. I never see the screen. And I don't care what you're using it for. If you're using it to answer a text from your mother, if you're using it to change your song, the rule is I never see your screen. If I see your screen, I'm going to take that phone. The first time I take it, I'm going to take it for the rest of the class period. Second time I take it, I'm going to take it for the rest of the day. And the third time I take it, I'm going to take it down to the office. So there we go. In general, if you guys have any other questions about stuff, please let me know. I have a letter with all of this stuff kind of written out that's going to go home, and very first day of school we'll get more into that game stuff. So I'm Mr. Taft again. Welcome to my classroom. Kind of looking forward to trying to figure all this out for this year. It's going to be an interesting year. So I hope you guys are excited to figure it out with me. And yeah, I hope you guys all have a great day.